2022 Otakon Masquerade! I'm one of those voices of Otakon, but a less ominous one. And as usual, we have a few items to cover before we start. And if you've attended any of our other shows this weekend, this may sound familiar. Look to your left, do it, and look to your right. Meet your new friends. Also, please be considerate of them, your fellow fans, and the performers during the show, and refrain from leaving your seat during any performance. Please wait until the end of one for that potty break, and please hold your applause until the end of each performance. Also, please be kind and rewind. I mean, be kind and give all the hype to our cosplayers for getting on stage tonight. Put your hands in the air, wave them like you just don't care, and let's get the show rolling. Thank you.
Congratulations, everyone. You got to experience the origin of Chair all over again. That was, minus the bubbles, more or less how it happened way back in the dawn of time. Who was around for that? Raise your hands. Woo! Look at you old people. Let's see. All right, good. I'm going to check your IDs to make sure that you're still able to drive. I know that I'm getting to that age as well myself. But thank you so much for coming out tonight for the Otakon Masquerade and Hall Cosplay Contest. We sincerely hope to give a great show tonight. I've gotten to see a couple of the skits myself, and you guys are going to be really having a great time tonight. I'm going to look at my list here. I have a few hashtags floating around. Hashtag OtaMask. That's sign language for chair, yes. Yes, what you just did is actually sign language for chair. But if you tweet anything at hashtag OtaMask, we will try to incorporate it into the show. And I'm especially looking for any other old memes like chair that you'd like us to bring back. So don't shout them out, just tweet them so that we can read them nice and easy. Speaking of our hashtag, all-knowing and all-seeing person behind the curtain, do we have a few tweets to start out the night? Maybe. They usually show up magically behind me. But sometimes I don't give them enough warning, and then they're like, "What are you doing, Josh? We told you. You have to give us more warning." And then I have to stall a little bit. Or there might not be any tweets, in which case, I'll stall a little more. Who else has one of these bad boys? This has been the best investment in any convention ever. Now, they don't pay me to pimp these things, I just think it's great. But I'm just saying, Wild Bills, guys, if any of you are out there, if the larger one were to mysteriously appear back a house, I wouldn't mind. We got any magic tweets up there yet? Or shall we bring out the hall cosplay people? What say you? All-knowing and all-seeing person behind the curtain. All right, no magic tweets. That means we get fashion show with Mike G.
Hello, Otakon. I'm not sure how I can follow chair. I will do my best. And the fantastic contestants for the Hall Costume Contest will do theirs as well. We've had the largest Hall Costume Contest we've ever had. Almost 100 contestants this year. And they're all fantastic. You'll get a chance to see some of them right now. So without further ado, I will go off stage and the catwalk will begin. Thank you. We'll begin with our epic category. First is Willow, as Eula Lawrence from Genshin Impact. Up next, Fire Frost cosplay as Crown Prince Shilian from Heaven Official's Blessing. Mirror Divis as Iris Wilson from Ace Attorney Chronicles. Slecky as Howl Pendragon from Howl's Moving Castle. Bean Bun and Peaks as Tanjiro Hamada and Hinokami Kagura from Demon Slayer. Emp Kazik as Genderbend Fantasy Todoroki from My Hero Academia. Bunny Moon cosplay as Barbara from Genshin Impact. Ronin cosplay as Jin Sakai from Ghosts of Tsushima. Sages as Kujo Sara from Genshin Impact. Citrus Felony cosplay as Venti from Genshin Impact. Rosie Marie cosplay as San from Princess Mononoke. Global Cosplay and Crafting as Millennia from Elden Ring. Sydney Cosplay as Boss Raiden Shogun from Genshin Impact. Torihime as Ada Mesmer from Identity V. Uniquely Time as Belle from Belle. Cosplay as KDA All Out Evelyn from League of Legends. Cosplay Hopeful as Zelda and Link from Hyrule Warrior. And Leo Pectus 1986 as Crystal Exarch and Emmett Self from Final Fantasy XIV. Jessica R. Cosplay as Lulu from Final Fantasy X. Disaster Town Cosplay as Keaton from Fire Emblem Fates. Rocket as John Kirstein from Attack on Titan. Aurora Nova Cosplay as Lan Wangji from Modao Zushi. Spicy Ham Water as Twilight Princess Zelda from The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Rounding out our epic category is UPW design with Gala Suit and Zinogre Heavy Bowgun from Monster Hunter World and Rise. Moving on to our dark category. Afton as Shaltir Bloodfallen from Overlord. Jack Morris as Soma Cruz from Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. Captain Lolita as Your Forger Thorn Princess from Spy Family. Arada Cosplay as San from Princess Mononoke. The Legend of Emily as Zelda from The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Jennifer as Queen Mab from Shin Megami Tensei and Persona. Finishing out the dark category is King Kishin as Dark Magician from Yu-Gi-Oh! And the dark category ends its turn. Moving on to the Genki category. Rhinoceros Rex as Diane from Seven Deadly Sins. Emma McDonald as Himiko Toga from My Hero Academia. Percy King as Venti from Genshin Impact. Neo as Rin Hoshizora from Love Live's School Idol Project. Jetty Lupe as Newberry from Tokyo Mew Mew. Katsumi Cosplay as Professor Sada from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Cosplay as Kaching from Genshin Impact, Idol version. Ahsoka Tweedo as Phoebe from Final Fantasy IX. Miss Mina as Fairy from Sakizo Parfum de la Fascination. Violet Spirit as Four from Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. Lady Cells as Cherry Pie from Sakizo. Mars as Ango Moi from Sergeant Frog, Kiroro Gunso. The Dread Pie Rabbit as Nonon Jakazure from Kill la Kill. Lunar Cos as Sweetheart from Omori. Pumpkin as Female Ranma One Half from Ranma One Half. Steph as Kirby from Kirby Forgotten Land. Lady Perseid cosplay as Aerith Gainsborough from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Ace as Mephistophelius from Blue Exorcist. Izzy as Stocking Anarchy from Panty and Stocking. And our final entry this evening is Cherry as Latte Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom. How about another round of applause for all of our fantastic Fall Costume Contest entries this evening. Thank you very much.
So, as everyone knows, this year's theme is time skip. So there's been some strange anomalies. I haven't really noticed anything. Have you guys? All right. Let me know if you do see anything, all right? Because we have the time police on the case. Let's give it up one more time for all of our horror cosplay contestants. Nicely done. Okay. So, all of those folks who just walked through do have an opportunity to win prizes in the Hall contest. However, the Embassy of Japan is also sending a culture diplomat to give a special award. I'd like to introduce Risa Fujita.
Cosplays are amazing, and you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your love for Japan and our culture. I am so touched, and it's such a great evening tonight. Thank you. So I am here to announce the Ambassadors Award. So the award goes to UPW Design. Is he coming upstage? I have no idea. I'm going to do this Japanese. Alright. 表彰状 UPW デザイン殿。あなたはオタコン2022年度において日本らしく芸術性の高い優秀な作品を創作されました。これは日本文化の普及に大きく貢献するものであります。よって敬意を表しここに表彰します。令和4年7月30日在アメリカ合衆国日本国大使館特命全権大使富田浩二。Congratulations!
So, as we all know, this year's theme is time skip. There's been a few strange instances during the convention, but we haven't really seen anything out of the ordinary. Have you guys seen anything out of the ordinary? Alright, thanks. Be sure to let me know if you do. So, now that we've given the all-knowing and all-seeing person behind the curtain a few minutes to gather some interesting tweets, would you like to see some? All-knowing and all-seeing person behind the curtain, can you please show us some tweets? And remove this creature from the stage? Tweet, tweet. Let's give it up for Christine, the woman who runs the masquerade. She'll be back out here in a moment to introduce our judges. Curtain person, please show us the cool things. All right, if we don't get a tweet in a moment, we're going to start chair again. Nobody wants that. Oh, and the sideboards, okay. We need someone with a microphone to read those for me. Oh, the ASL person's going to tell me. Someone says, they stand the ASL interpreter. Let's see, I can probably read it from there. All right, what's up, all knowing and all seeing? We got another one? All right. Come here, you. Yeah, you. You can't read that? Okay. Well, is it a good one? You'll have to tell me later. Uh-oh. Due to technical difficulties, I am not going to read the tweets, but you can read them for me. You'd let me know if there was a naughty one, right? Just like you'd let me know if something was strange. It's the back of my own head now. All right, I recognize that. Christine, my good friend, can you come back out here now? We have finished with the tweets. Did I just hear a cackle from backstage? I'm not hearing a pitter-patter of little cloven feet. She is very short. I had no idea she was behind me. That was genuine startlement. All right, well, if she's a little tied up again, then I guess I shall do the honors of introducing our Masquerade cosplay judges. We have Chibi Tifa, Hashu, we have Ginger Kitty. And last but not least, we have Luko. So, who's ready to see some skits? All right, give me one teensy second. I have to grab my other cheat sheet. I'll be right back. I like the random chance. I wanted to see what you were going to do that time. All right, entry number 1, ID Smile. Cosmic Stars Kaz as Mizuki Akiyama will be dancing to ID Smile. They're super excited to be here today.
I
folks. She had to go first. You gotta give her a little more than that. That's more like it. That was Cosmic Stars Cause as Mizuki Akiyama from Project Sekai Colorful Stage. For our second entry in tonight's masquerade, we have Give You the World. This is Carol and Tuesday from the show Carol and Tuesday, singing a cover of Give You the World. Let's give it up for the stage ninjas. All right, that was Kat as Tuesday and Yaya as Carol from Carol and Tuesday, which if you haven't seen yet, just watch it. It's like... Paper is not my friend. There we go. Entry number 3. Josuke's Bizarre Dream. An alternate universe where one can sleep soundly without worry of copyright, Josuke Higashikata dreams of a stand. But are they friend or foe? Memory or reality? A wise Zappelli once said, every man needs a map in his heart to ride across the wilderness. Will Gappy ever truly find what he seeks? The GPS of his heart visits in a bizarre dream. They're still back there. Try it again. They can still hear you. That was I Don't Have a Stage Name as Paisley Park from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So, shall we try the all-knowing and all-seeing person behind the curtain one more time? All right, let's see if we get some tweets up here behind me where I can read them, perhaps. Maybe. Perhaps. It sounds like a funny one. Oh,
Hey Josh.
Yes?
Your stage manager from behind the curtain is going to read your tweets for you.
I'm so pampered. I love it.
He says, do you have a third headband?
Actually, no. But I could probably cobble one together before the end of the masquerade.
Seeing some rep for our Monster Hunters was amazing. Those Azure Rathalos never recovered.
Got any more?
I've been doing nothing but eating cans of SpaghettiOs and drawing pictures of crabs.
I don't see the connection, but good. That's good. I hope that they're also drinking water. Remember, we don't want to upset the voice of Otakon. She knows where you live.
The Big West panel this morning was fire.
All right, so just a reminder, if there's any of the old memes you'd like to see come back, also toss those at hashtag #OtaMask and we will revive them tonight. Like, I don't know, Pigeon Coon?
Started watching MHA and fell in love with All Might. Now I am here. And that's it for now.
Okay. We shall move on then to entry number 4. Hanako is preparing to ask Nene something very important, and, along with the help of his friends, he may finally work up the courage to do so.
Would sink. How about... What do you think of that, Nene? This is our perfect victory! That's right! That's the worst one yet! It doesn't make any sense! Plus, it makes me sound like a psychopathic murderer. Or a kinky cosplayer. How about... Nene, oh Nene! Where art thou, Nene? Deny thy daikon and refuse thy legs, or else be sworn, my love, and I will no longer
What
be...
are you doing?
Nothing much. Oh, are you trying to ask Nene? Well, you know. That's utterly pathetic. You're not gonna get anywhere like that. You have to act cute. Girls love cute boys. Listen, you just need to twirl your hair, stuff like that, you know. Oh, so, like this? You clearly have no experience. I think I just threw open my mouth. Well, what would you do then? Well, if it were me... Hey, why not shop figurine freak? Meet you Saturday?
Well, if it were me, I would just, be yourself. Speak from the heart. And what are you doing?
Idiot! it's embarrassing. Inside, you're as soft and fluffy as a fresh slice of bread. Yet outside, your skin is perfectly sweet and glossy to the point where I just want to take a bite. The mere sight of you makes my cheeks heat up with joy and my mouth water with anticipation. I've recently gotten the chance to see you once again, yet still I ruined it. You're what I want, no, need the most. Nene, will you help me?
Hana, what are you doing?
Oh, I was just gonna ask you a question.
Were you asking what I think you were asking? No, I know you were.
Well, do you accept?
Yes, a million times, yes!
Perfect! Let's get started right away then.
What?
I just can't wait to make some donuts. Huh? You do know I was talking about making donuts, right?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect, let's go! Yahoo!
You like me?
Who else wants a donut now? That was Bong as Mitsuba Sosuke, Sina as Ko Minamoto, Kitra as Hanako-kun, and Misty as Nene Yashiro from Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. Just a reminder, I know that you may not know this, but the theme for this year's convention is time skip, and we have been reported that there's been a few anomalies. If you notice anything unusual, please let me know. Entry number 5, Dreaming Bird. I cannot accomplish the task of flying to that place, but please, at least let this singing voice reach it. Even if I might not become a goddess that can heal all your wounds, there's nothing to fear. To you who is to you who is on the other side of the blue sky, I am singing to you. What was that orange blur? Good old ninjas. They're amazing. That was Clover Aura as Lily Shinogane from Aikatsu Stars. So I neglected to ask a different question earlier that was in the back of my mind. I asked who was here for the original chair incident. Who is here? Oh, thank you. That was also good. Who was here for the first time? Who's your first convention? Nice. About how long were you waiting in line? Woo! Was it worth it? Yeah! You bet it was. But you made some friends in that line, right? No. I got a couple of yes, a couple no's. That was actually one of the things I always loved about the old conventions, waiting in lines, because no matter what, you knew that they were there for the same thing as you. And you could have something to talk about, always have something in common. That's really what makes these conventions so awesome, in my opinion. Thanks, Comey. They said social communication is scary, and Comey can't communicate. All right. People with communication difficulties do still want to talk. You should watch the show, it's on Netflix. Anyway, entry number 6. Butterfly Bright. Having put their differences aside to put on the best performance possible, Suzune and Rena will be performing Butterfly Bright by legendary super idol, Akira Amasawa. Make sure to give them all your yells so they can move on to the next stage of selection project. Man, I don't know about you guys, but every time I see one of the idol performances, I'm tired. It's just like so much energy goes into that. Was anyone at the K-pop concert last night? I thought that was both amazing and like astonishingly amount of energy they had to use. Like they kept the mics on and you hear them going, and like dying backstage, and like no idea how they keep that up the whole performance. But I'm also a fan of Rolling Quartz now. That was pretty awesome. That was Babasaurus as Suzune Miyama and Washu Cosplay as Rena Hananoi from Selection Project. Oh, I know this one. Entry number 7, Hara Hara Yukai. Have you been looking for a blast from the past? Beppy's here to fill that request with his favorite dance of the week, Hara Hara Yukai from Haruhi Suzumiyahara.
The SOS Brigade, an explanation of our general policies. We, the SOS Brigade, are
committed to seeking out mysteries in this universe. To anyone who has experienced strange phenomena in the past, anyone who has had a mysterious experience recently, or anyone who plans on having a weird experience in the future. If any of the above applies to you, come see us. We'll help you find the answers you need fast. However, if your mystery is ordinary, we can't help you. We only accept phenomena and or mysteries that freak us out. Please keep that in mind.
I think I'm starting to understand the reason for this brigade's existence.
It's really a shame, since Haruhi was just here, that there's been no strange phenomena happening. I wish we had something to give her. That was Beppy as Haruhi Suzumiya from The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. And this is entry number 6 again, so give me a sec. Don't say encore, it's the time skip theme. I'll do the exact same thing again, then we'll waste more time. Next up, we have entry number 8, Merry-Go-Round of Life. Now, to get things moving for all of our Studio Ghibli fans, we have an original choreographed waltz to Merry-Go-Round of Life from Howl's Moving Castle, with the performers Stephanie and Michael in cosplay as the main characters Sophie and Hal.
There you are, sweetheart. Sorry I'm late. I was looking everywhere for you.
Sorry about the bright lights, folks. Every time they turn the white ones on, it might be a little blinding. Solar flare! That was Michael as Howl Pendragon and Stephanie as Sophie Hatter from Howl's Moving Castle. So I was scrolling through the Otamask tweets and I saw one where someone was saying, how come we haven't seen any Genshin cosplayers? Good news, this one's a Genshin one. This goes out to all the Genshin players and cosplayers in the audience. And a special shout out to Tori, Ben, and Maureen for being the best members and roommates around. Oh, I know those people. Where are you at, Tori? Where are you at? Stand up, wave or something. Come on, don't be shy. Oh, hi. There they are. All right. You ready to do this, sir? Come on out. That was Powered by Anxiety as Kaedehara Kazuha from Genshin Impact. You know, I think the Church of Barbatos might be looking for that loot. All all-knowing and all-seeing and all-speaking person behind the curtain. Do we have a few more tweets?
Ready?
Yes.
After 3 years, Chair-kun, please notice me. Also fries or mozzarella sticks.
Poutine.
Not looking like we have, oh, here we go. My body after a full day at Otakon. Lots of aches and pains. The best Atofu cosplay I ever saw from Otakon 2019. Pigeon-kun.
Best unofficial mascot ever.
Want to see old memes, Mr. MC? How about you look down at your feet and tell me what are those? They got you there.
Next, they're going to tap me on the shoulder and then flick my nose. There was one that I was reading that someone said that I think everyone will remember. Something to do with butt scratcher?
Please, no. Is the cameraman single?
Hi, how you doing? Are you single? No. Sorry to break your hearts, folks. Next up, we have entry number 10. I'll watch the video later. All right, are we done with the tweets? All knowing and all seeing and all speaking? I guess so. Okay. Moving along then to entry number 10. Bop Bop. Check this choreo. Watch Joyce, Linda, and Cece's first convention performance of Bop Bop by Viviz.
It
know, it's funny, I haven't seen my boss since the beginning of the show. She's not exactly the type to blend in. I mean, curly hair, horns, not very quiet. Has anybody seen her? That was Cece as Ganyu, Joyce as Jean, and Linda as Kaching from Genshin Impact. Stop doing that. Like, did you take some clown lessons or something? How are you spooking me so easily? Why don't you say a few words while you're up here?
It's very swag to be spooky. Or at least that's what the cool kids backstage told me, is everything is swag now. Indeed-a-roo.
Yes. Kids, bring me the younglings.
Oh. So that last performance made us think that if you're going to bop it, you also have to twist it, flex it, and rotate it. We're moving right along to entry number 11. Commence the thank you spamming. Please welcome IDK as they present a comedic rendition of the game mode Duo Hunters from the video game IDV. Boy, that guy sure knows how to make a point. Thank you, I'll be here all masquerade. That was Joseph as Hangover Joseph, Naib as Mr. Inference, and Vio as Violetta from Identity V. Oh, I know this one as well. We have entry number 12, World Is Mine, with Hatsune Miku. I am the #1 princess in the world, so that's how you'll treat me. Got it? Introducing Sophie as Hatsune. Never mind, this doesn't need an intro. You all know the song. Wow. I mean, I gotta say, I've seen a lot of Hatsune Miku's in my time, but she nailed that. I don't know how many of you are singers out there, but her ability to nail that Vocaloid sort of machine sound when she was singing with her real voice was super impressive to me. That was Sophie at Salty_Sushi8 as Hatsune Miku from Vocaloid. Well, that's my lucky number. Entry number 13. Love you, my friends. You know what's coming. It's been 2.5 long years since this group has stepped on stage together as one, but they're finally back and here to show you their love for all of you today. Darling Idols is an East Coast Love Live cosplay group who are here to get you into the school idol spirit. Do you have a glow stick? If so, now's the time to use it, as Darling presents Love You My Friends. Got my glow stick.
Bring me the younglings! No! Yes.
That was Lisa Cosplay as Shizuka Osaka, Mana Kiko as Rina Tanoji, Primrose Panda Cosplay as Kanata Kanoe, Sunbae as Ai Miyashita, The Fallen Rohane.png as Karen Asaka, Whimsy Cosplay as Setsuna Yuki, and Yuriko Arashi as Ayumu Uehara from Love Live, Nijigasaki High School Idol Club. Next up, we have entry number 14, Patchwork Staccato. Please welcome to the stage the Mario Princess Trio as they perform Patchwork Staccato.
継ぎはぎだらけの君との時間もそろそろ終わりにしよう。この糸ちぎるの色とりどり散らばるでしょ。ねほらあの時の重ねた無駄な時間、この糸ちぎるだけ不揃いだね。笑えるでしょ。チクタクチクタク絵を描いてディンドンディンドン遊びましょう。チクタクチクタク結んで開いてディンドンディンドン、じゃまたねほつれた糸がささやく。君よいっそいっそいなくなれ、変わらないこのままなら多分きっとなんてことない。少し軽くなるだけねえ、いっか捨てちゃえば気づかないそのままならだけどずっと好きかもな。少しだけ言いたいからチクタクチクタクディンドンディンドン。継ぎはぎだらけの君との時間をそろそろ終わりにしよう。この糸ちぎるだけ簡単でしょ。笑えるよね。
I don't think they heard you. That was Benji as Princess Peach, Lily as Rosalina, and Marie as Princess Daisy from Super Mario Galaxy, and Super Mario Land. Thank you. I actually bought this at Otakon 99. Hey, watch that shitty. Skipping right ahead, since that's this year's theme, we're moving all the way up to entry number 16, Spittin' Narcissism. This is a performance of a vocal version of Vega's theme from Street Fighter II.
Fighters never lose battles. No mercy for the weak and especially for the ugly. My victory's complete, can't compete with completely lovely. That's why you got your gluteus kicked by the beauteous, along with all the hideous that's lurking within my radius. Looks you kill, now I'm the last fighter standing, the grand champion, gorgeous hunk of a bandit. Possession of the spoils of my trip to the top, and top-notch hip-hop is how I hand me my props. Now check it, I'm the most beautifulest thing in this world, and I'm the reason this world exists. And what I hurl is techniques that you can't resist. Even your girl is butt cheeks compared to my prettiness. After I twirl, my opponents get used to lying in prostration, and every nation is in appreciation of my victim's degradation. You think it's narcissism? Hell, it's just truism, and any masochism will be met with severe aneurysms. My golden claws, what I call three-finger salute. Slash your jaw until you crawl, so get ready to scoot. Run like Shaw, or you fall at the heel of my boot. I stay raw and I stand tall, and I still look friggin' cute. Blonde and handsome, heading back to my mansion. It's where I relieve the tension from battle. Now pay attention. My powers are innumerable, coming out of my cuticles, and jealousy is suitable. They hate me because I'm beautiful. I throw blows and kicks and every one of them connects. All my foes get fixed and turned into mangled wrecks. Bloody clothes and nicks and cuts all the comp collects. And all girls and chicks are begging me for Spanish pecs. Self-adulation doesn't stop after the contest. At home I'm flexing my chest because I know I'm strongest. Check the text on my quest. After all of my treks and all of the tests, I've become the world's best. So who the heck is next?
My wife's favorite character is Vega, and I think mine is now too. That was Dr. Obsidian as Vega from Street Fighter. Shh, secrets are no fun. All right, entry number 17. Oh my God. Wonderland takes the stage for the first time ever as a group of 4. Get ready to bounce in your seats at an appropriate amount as they perform OMG from the DJ group Mermaid. Well, that was pretty awesome. Let's give him one more round of applause. That was Bo as Matsuyama Dahlia, Clover as Seto Rika, Moon as Mizushima Marika, and Phoenix as Hidaka Saori from Dig Delight Direct Drive DJ. Next up we have entry number 18, Hated by Life Itself. Music is meant to reach anyone who is meant to listen. It makes joy more memorable, just as easily as it makes pain more bearable. Taking a break from her tireless songwriting for just a second, here comes Yoisake Kanade, performing a song that reached her heart with the hopes that it'll reach yours too. Now that's how you pump a crowd up, right? Let's give everyone a round. That was Navi as Kanade Yoisaki from Project Sekai Colorful Stage. Ooh, my kids made me watch the show and I actually like it. Entry 19, Sasha's Masquerade Takeover. What's up, losers? Sasha Waybright is here and ready to tell you about her adventures in Amphibia so far through song. If you have an idle pen light, feel free to set it to Calamity Gem Pink, hot pink, and get ready for an epic Masquerade takeover.
Sprig, let's go! It's theme song time! Woohoo! Race into the glowing mushrooms! Not so fast, losers. In case you haven't noticed, this is a theme song takeover. Wait, what? My story is like 10 times cooler than yours, Anne. It's about time the show's about me. But cue the music, Percy. I showed up here in this swamp with all these nasty weird toad dudes. The pair of us were threw me in jail with only bugs for food. But then I helped fight these monster herons and taught Grime to be a charmer. I gave up despair cause Grime made me lieutenant with this dope armor. I trained the toad army. I overworked until they cried. Every morning I would teach them Tai Chi and do frog jumps till it hurt. All the toads adored me. We even made these custom t-shirts. I got my own palace with as much improved cuisine. Now the toads all treat me like they're queen. Wow, great story, Sasha. But I think this show works better with me as the main character. Whatever! At least my version will be stuck in everyone's heads now. Come on, toads, let's bounce.
She makes some valid points. I think the show about Sasha will be pretty good. That was Sasha's Masquerade Takeover with Sasha Waybright from Amphibia. If you guys haven't finished it, watch it. Whoever makes that show loves anime. Entry number 20, Rin's Miracle Dance. Grab your pen lights, everyone. So Aria, cosplaying Rin Hoshizora from Love Live, will be performing. Get ready to cheer her on and have some fun. They say bring your pen light. It's the only thing I have. Woo! One more round of applause for Rin Hoshizora by Sora Aria Moon from Love Live School Idol Project. Guys, we are getting close to the end. We have 25 skits total, and this is number 21. A dangerous duet. Making a glorious return to the stage is none other than Hisoka Maro, the notorious magician from Hunter x Hunter. This time joined by his partner in crime, Ilmi Zoldyck. Thank you, Illumi Zoldyck. think that's a performance this stage is physically never going to forget. I think there's a few holes in here now. That was amazing. Can you give them a little bit more applause? That was amazing. I'm going to get the name right this time. That was Kalani as Illumi Zoldyck from Hunter x Hunter, and Sydney of SMAD Cosplays as Hisoka Maro, also from Hunter x Hunter. Entry number 22, Heroes Strife. Johnny and crew needs everyone's help to help hype up their friend for their upcoming Coliseum tournament. Sing along if you know the song.
We are the muses, gods of the arts, and proclaimers of heroes.
Heroes like Hercules.
Honey, you mean Hercules. I'd like to make some sweet music.
Our story actually begins in ancient Greece, many eons ago.
Person of the week in every Greek opinion poll.
What a throw!
A kiss of a show.
Oh, no matter monster when you're talking in sorrow. He was no one.
A zero.
Now he's a hot shot.
He's a hero.
He was a kid with his head down pat.
Zero to hero. No time flat.
Zero to hero. Just like that. When he smiled, the girls went wild with balls and eyes.
This left his face on every face.
On every vase.
Whatever.
Heroes, fees, and royalties.
I heard can't cast you burn.
Now you've a wish and fame is he could tell you what's the question.
You say amen.
Yeah, because you get sweet enough to feel.
An awesome 10 for 10.
Folks find out just to watch you flex.
And his perfect back is back to put a pretty decks.
Baby, here comes he sees it conquers. Only the curse will go.
He's on the moxie, brings his boy.
Zero to hero, a major home. Zero to hero, who'd have thought?
But the gladiator, Hercules, whose living needs are great need.
Isn't it old? Is he sweet?
The favorite flavor,
That's my soul, was on a roll. Undefeated, riding high in the nicest sky. Like conceited, he was a nothing.
now it's a hustle. He get the hearts up with experience.
From zero to hero, Hercules a hero. Now he's a hero. Yes, indeed.
I think they just said they lost a Tonberry, which should alarm everybody. Oh, I get it. It's my boss. She's a Tonberry. That makes perfect sense. That was Des as Johnny, Ink as Cloud Strife, Moon Mama as Madame M, and Shadowstay as Barrett from Final Fantasy VII. Rolling right along, we have entry 23, Tea Time with Kanao and Inosuke. Kanao Tsuyuri is preparing tea for herself in a kitchen. Inosuke Hayashibara, rehabilitating from an injury following a recent fight against a demon, enters the kitchen looking for food.
Thanks for your offerings, underling.
Wait.
What was in that?
Sewage.
Wait. Poison won't stop the god of mountains? Mountains. Change the world. My final message. Goodbye. Bleh.
I guess that was the actual people from the series. I've got no stage names, but that is Inosuke Hashibira from Demon Slayer and Kanao Tsuyuri, also from Demon Slayer. And they do their own stunts. We have come very close to the Penta Ultimate performance. This is our entry number 24, second to last. Why have you given us a platform? If you're not familiar with Pop Team Epic, you'll be quite confused. If you are familiar with Pop Team Epic, you'll still be confused. Give it up for Papako and Pipimi.
Now let's get to work.
Hit it, Fergie. All the time I turn around, brothers gather around, always looking at me up and down, looking at my. I just wanna say it now, I ain't turning around, no drama, little mama, I don't wanna take it. And I know I'm coming off just a little bit conceited, and I keep on repeating how the boys wanna eat it, but I'm trying to tell that I can't be treated like clientele, cause they say
one eye open when I'm sleeping. One eye. What? Oh, I like it clear. Receive my Christmas, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Receive my Christmas, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Well, they were right. I'm confused, but impressed. That was Cursed Image Cosplay as Pipimi and Pokuko from Pop Team Epic. And last but definitely not least, we have entry number 25, Tamaki's Love Proposal. Tamaki Senpai has been terribly lovesick for Haruhi, a new member of Ouran High School's host club. He's been rejected back to back, but refuses to give up in the name of love. Maybe this time will be different? So, add a dash of music and a splash of dance, and welcome Haley Dior in her performance of Tamaki's Love Proposal.
Kissing strangers till I find someone I love. Kissing strangers till I find someone I trust. Kissing strangers, open heart, open mind, never know who you'll find.
Senpai?
Haruhi!
Is that...
No!
Were you?
No! Haruhi, darling, you know you're supposed to knock when Daddy's working.
Well, if you want to call serenading a life-size cardboard cutout of me working, then more power to you, I guess. I mean, do you realize how creepy that is?
Creepy?
You're a rich airhead that's annoying, socially unaware, and has too big of an ego. There's literally a line of rich girls, perfect for a rich boy, out there waiting for the host club's prince to finally choose one of them. So what gives?
I'm glad you've acknowledged my royal status, but you've paid me with those mean words you've been saying. To put it simply, it's because
You make me feel special. Society like to turn you. Feel like anything to love. 네가 있어야 시사. That's what you do. How can I feel special?
Stop that.
Aw, but it was just getting to the good part.
I'm serious. I mean, I'm glad that you're comfortable enough around me to confess, but I can't accept your romantic feelings. I'm sorry.
What can I do to change your mind? More gifts? More charms? More tuna? Because Haruhi, if I had a rose for every time I thought of you, I'd be walking in my garden forever. But I'll respect any decision you make, my princess.
I just need time. You're not a bad guy, Tamaki, but can you cool it, please? You'll survive.
Survive? Of course I will survive, Haruhi, for my love will rebuild my broken heart.
And here he goes again.
Somebody lose a mustache? Now that's how you close out a show. Let's give it up one more time for Haley Dior. As Tamaki Suo from Ouran High School Host Club. So we have come to our halftime performance. Due to budget cuts, it's actually just going to be me doing some karaoke up here. Is that okay? I actually like that you approved that, but I do have something better in all honesty. It's, let's see, G.L.A.M.S. G.L.A.M.S. G.L.A.M.S? We got G.L.A.M.S? Awesome! You ready to see them? Let's bring them out then. Give it up for G.L.A.M.S. quite hear from backstage, but could we do one more real big round of applause for G.L.A.M.S? I read a tweet that was asking for brighter lights on my head. You've gotten your wish. So as you may have guessed, I'm stalling for all I'm worth because we have to fill in a little bit of time while we gather all the Hall cosplay judges. But as soon as they're here, we're going to be presenting the winners for the Hall costume contest. That's more like it. And just so you guys know, this year's Hall cosplay contest had to be capped. Like, we had so many people, so many amazing costumes that we wanted to be in the show, but they literally had to put a limit on it because we just couldn't handle all you guys. That's how awesome you all are. So give yourself a round of applause. Whew. I'm trying to see if anyone's giving me a signal from the side, but I can't see a thing. Maybe if I stand up, there we go. Let's give it up for my co-host, Chair. I'll say goodbye to my co-host, Chair. Good news and bad news. The good news is all of our judges are here. The bad news is that means I have to remove Chair. Let's give it up for Mike G.
All right. Good evening. How was that masquerade, huh? Again, my name is Mike G. I'm the coordinator of the Hall Costume Contest, and I'm going to give my judges here a chance to introduce themselves real quick.
Hi. My name is Jessie Pridemore, and you may know me from Sci-Fi's Cosplay Melee. I was also in a Windows Phone commercial representing cosplay. And I've been cosplaying for 22 or 23 years. I don't know, I lost count. I started when I was 2. Anyway, I'll hand this off.
Hello, Zuko here. I'm Professor Sensei from Las Vegas. I was going to say I've been cosplaying since I was 6, but she beat me with 2. And I've worked with plenty of conventions in Las Vegas and Otakon here, judging and competing, and I don't know what else to say, so here, take it.
Hi everyone, oh wow, this mic is loud. I'm Chiaroscuro. I am an East Coast-based cosplayer. I have been cosplaying for about 20 years. I'm old, and I'm tired, and it's probably past my bedtime. But yeah, I have done a lot of different work with Art of Wigs, Warbla, a few other companies, Marvel. I lost track because I'm old and tired. But yeah, very excited to present the Hall Costume Awards. We saw a lot of really great, wonderful constructed costumes, both people who were doing performance on stage and people that just wanted to have their craftsmanship judged. So without further ado, let's start.
All right, we're going to start with our honorable mentions. These people did amazing work, but they didn't win one of the awards, but we still wanted to honor them for the work that they did. So I wanted to give an honorable mention to Lemmy Rana Cosplay as Striga from Castlevania. Some amazing armor work.
Our next honorable mention goes to Cobalt Cosplay and Candescent Cosplay as Vi and Jinx from League of Legends. We really loved all of the details, all of the weathering in it. It was fantastic.
Oops, sorry, that was a little out of order. The next one is Rosie Marie cosplaying San from Princess Mononoke. Nope, that's not it either. But, that's not it.
I'm not sure why the pictures aren't working this evening. That's okay. Our fourth honorable mention goes to Meg as Leon Magnus from Tales of Destiny, working with Sewing Velvet, and really great prop detail. So congratulations to Meg as Leon Magnus from Tales of Destiny.
All right, next are our Judges Awards. These are awards that we gave, that we personally, each as judges, really liked these cosplays. I decided to give my Judges Award to Chi Ruta as Resplendent Alincia from Fire Emblem Heroes. She worked, had amazing LED work, some really nice prop work, and I love Fire Emblem, so it's a great way to warm up to me.
Hello again. Mine goes to Salty Sushi 8 as Strawberry Hatsune Miku from Vocaloid. Aside from the fact that Miku is waifu, her craftsmanship was impeccable. And even the notes that she put on her skirt were the actual notes that are in the song, which was really cool.
My Judges Award goes to Mira DeVise as Iris Wilson from the Ace Attorney Chronicles. We had so many beginners, you guys, you have no idea. And so many of our beginners are sewing on such an advanced level. We did not have all of the, enough awards to give to all of our beginner categories, so we at least wanted to give certain ones special shout outs.
Hello, I'm Rihanna Royale. I'm one of the staff, and I would like to present our Staff Award, who goes to Because I'm Bored 1 as Nobunaga Oda from the Fate Grand Order.
That's right. There we go. There it is. Fantastic cosplays, everyone. So my Coordinator's Award this year goes to Ahsoka Twido as Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. Always been a Final Fantasy IX fan. Such a great costume. Really embodied the spirit of Vivi.
All right, up next is our youth category. There's only one prize for here. We had this entrant who worked with an extremely difficult material. It was her first costume, sewed vinyl, had impeccable lines, had LEDs incorporated, had really good prop work. It was a very, very great costume. So we are giving our best youth to Neo as Rin Hoshizora from Love Live School Idol Project. Up next is our beginner category. For our third place, wait, are we going first, second, third, or third? Third, okay, third place for our beginner category. This person had impeccable lines, and they did it entirely with just their grandma's old sewing machine. And it was the first costume they ever made. So our third place beginner is Marie as Rory Mercury from Gate. Our second place beginner, this person also worked with an extremely difficult material, had extremely clean lines, also 3D printed and modeled their own hammer, and even incorporated cracks that they modeled themselves. So our second place beginner is Rhinoceros Rex as Diane from Seven Deadly Sins. And our first place beginner, this person came in with almost a simple looking costume, and then as soon as she took off her jacket, it was incredible. The litany of details in there. There was incredible beadwork, embroidery, so many hidden details that we were floored. So we're giving first place beginner to Zlecki as Hal Pendragon from Howl's Moving Castle.
Moving on to our intermediate category. Oh my gosh, I can talk. Our third place intermediate is going to somebody who we were so impressed with the way that this was constructed, the amount of time that they had put into this, the fact that they were sewing, stitching in the ditch for about 24 yards, which I don't have the patience to do. It goes to Firefrost Cosplay as Crown Prince Shaleon from Heaven's Official Blessing. And we probably don't have the picture. Okay, moving on, second place intermediate goes to UPW Design as Gala Suit and Zingore Heavy Bow from Monster Hunter Rise. This was mind-blowing. If we had a best prop category, they absolutely would have taken this home. Like, we were just absolutely floored with like how detailed the foam work was, the lights, the fact that they carved it all by hand. Oh my gosh, this was just, it was gorgeous. It blew us away. And first place intermediate goes to Mars as Angle Moise from Sergeant Frog. This costume, oh my gosh, they did so much hand embroidery, beading, the shape work that they did on this. Their shorts looked like clouds, like the fact that they had like sculpted the hat and figured out how to rig things. It was so, so clean. We were so impressed by it.
Now we move on to the advanced category. All right, third place goes to Jennifer as Queen Mog from Shin Megami Tensei Persona. This costume was so friggin' cool. Just, the mask was on point. There's these, sorry, it's coming off. There's these scales that were embroidered on it. This was the scales one, right? Yeah, there's like scallop scales that were embroidered on it that took forever, and they were all uniform and perfect, and there was not a single flaw in the entire costume. It was beautiful. Second place goes to Darcy as Dracule Mihawk from One Piece. Made their own muscle suit, made the sword, made the jacket, made the pants, it was the hat, it was so cool. Yeah, it was really cool, especially if you saw it in person. The way that they did the velvet and the embroidery on the arm was really cool, and the distressing to make it look like it had been worn for a pirate for the last 20 years. In first place goes to Lady Cells as Cherry Pie from Sakizo. Another very detailed and intricate costume, beautiful beading work, beautiful embroidery work, just, yeah, it was historical undergarments. The undergarments were perfect. She stroked in front of us. It was a little awkward. But yeah, everything was beautiful. It was well crafted, and yeah, do we all want to do best in show? Do we want to like, oh, before we do.
Just before we do the Best in Show award, I just want to say that anyone who won an award this evening can pick up their award backstage, well not backstage, I'm sorry, around outside room 305 in the hallway down that way. So if you won an award, you're here this evening, you can pick up your award outside room 305. If anyone is not here and they won, you can pick up your award tomorrow at the feedback panel. Thank you.
All right, here we go. Best in Show hallway cosplay. Okay, ready? Best in Show goes to Disaster Town Cosplays Keaton from Fire Emblem Fates. Okay, so this is deceivingly looking simple costume, but I have to say, it looked like it was purchased. That's how absolutely perfect the craftsmanship was. This person who came in had the most perfect craftsmanship out of everyone who entered, and it was just stunning and wonderful. Waxed the denim themselves, the tail, made the shoes, yes, cobbled their own shoes, like crazy. The tail had this really complicated skeleton foam system in it, like just the wigs or two wigs combined, and the fit was perfect, and it was just really great. Did you guys have anything?
I mean, yeah, no, I loved it. It was incredibly, like, it looked so simple, but like when you go in deep, they had hand stitched all of their own buttonholes. It was great. And I think
we're being kicked off, but it was a gorgeous costume. And please, if anybody who competed, who won, who didn't win, wants to know why we made the decisions that we made, you are welcome to come to Cosplay Feedback tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing everybody and more next year. Have a great night.
Hello, welcome to Masquerade Awards Speedrun Edition. We are 15 minutes over, but I'm going to make sure my attendees get their time on the stage. So, if my Masquerade attendees are over here, you will enter through the curtain that you did to get out there and onto the stage. Got it? Cool. Who do we do first? Josh. Josh is first.
I guess I'm first. All right, my Master of Ceremonies award goes to someone who genuinely blew me away and left that mic red hot. It's number 16, Spittin' Narcissism. With Vega. Coming up, Vega. So I don't have a bag prize for my award, but I do have an enormous box of manga back in our office that you're allowed to go through for your prize. So don't go away after this. And here he is. Thank you very much. That was an amazing performance.
Hi, everybody. All right, so I'm going to present the Cosplay Masquerade Staff Award, and that's going to entry number 3, Josuke's Bizarre Dream.
P.S. The staff award is voted by all of the Masquerade staff. So this is on stage, behind the scenes, a bunch of stuff. So I don't get to see the show. I like to give my award out to people that I love to work with before. So mine is going to entry number 10, Bop Bop, for being some of the most communicative people I've had.
Hello everyone, my Judges Award goes to entry number 25, Tamaki's Love Proposal. The stage presence was incredible, like the acting was just one person on stage, you would think it was a whole stage production. Congratulations.
There's no crying in cosplay. Wait.
Hang on.
Yeah, wait.
All right. My Judges Award goes to number 8, Merry-Go-Round of Life. This one really hit me in the nostalgia because my dance group also did a waltz original choreo to this song, so it got me right in the feet.
Tamaki, hold on.
Oh no. Tamaki, come back. Give her the bag. Oh no.
There you go.
All right, I am delighted to give my first ever Judges Award to entry number 1, ID Smile. This cosplayer had an immaculate performance, especially for a beginner. Really incredible stage presence, didn't miss a beat, didn't miss a single word. I was so impressed, so congratulations.
I guess it's Chibi.
Okay. Who is novice? Okay. Novice, best novice goes to entry number 12, World is Mine. Incredibly impressed by your vocal performance. The way you were able to just sound like Yuku naturally, just amazing. Right.
I am. Hello, I'm introducing the Intermediate Award for Best Intermediate. I am extremely excited to be awarding this cosplayer for the second time in my career. This goes to number 5, Dreaming Bird.
All right, and because we have to speedrun this, it is my honor to present Best Advance to number 13, Love You, My Friends.
Yes, I thought so. I get Best in Show. Yes, that's right. Okay,
Best in Show.
We're a mess, can you tell? Anyway, so Best in Show is going to skit number 2, Give You the World.
Y'all aren't loud enough! Cheer harder! Cheer harder!
We forgot an award. Hold, please. People are still coming up, so hold, please. Yes, I got it. Yes, but we didn't mark it up. Anyway, so skit, you do not have to come up on stage for this because we have to get off the stage. But there is a special award that comes from a staffer who absolutely loved cosplay. And she made her own donations to go to these cosplayers that she thought represented cosplay. So being Genki, loving cosplay, looks like they are going to go far in this community and love it. And we chose entry number 12, The World Is Mine. Do I still have people coming up on stage? Yeah. So while my lovely people are coming up on stage, I want to give a really big shout out to my staff. I also want to give a good shout out to my judges. And the biggest, I also want to give a shout out to ACL, who does a great job, ASL.
We also shout out our director, Christine.
And the last one I want to shout out to is all of our AV crew in the back and up top. Cool. Everybody out. I'm not kidding. Get out of my show. We're done. Goodbye. No, there is no hanging around. They got to clean this room out right now. There's a gun.
Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.